haven't been home very long. Today's Wednesday, so I had to go to work today. But so now I'm at home and I'm having to hurry up and get things done before the night gets here, because nighttime has been crazy here. It is just insane and a little bit dangerous. I don't know where that other goat is that's supposed to be with her. Unless it's in the doghouse. And I don't see it. I don't see it in the doghouse. But I gotta find it before it gets dark. And there's other things I gotta do before it gets dark. I've gotta water the cows for one thing. I know that their water's low, if they even have any left. Where's this goat? Oh my gosh. Wait. I found her. Are you on the wrong side? What are you doing over there? What are you doing on that side of the fence, little girl? You better get back over here. You better get back over here. I'm gonna go through this gate over here to get her back in. Yep, see? Hi, Jake. Yeah, their waters are real low. I'll be back. Oh. Well, I guess there's the water hose. I guess what I can do is go ahead and start putting the water in there, and hopefully the water hose is not frozen still. I'm out of breath. Alright, I saw a little bit of water coming out of where the hose screws in. Might mean that some of it is still frozen. Let's see. Last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it was like close to 80. Sunday, it started out in the upper 60s and then dropped down into the 20s that night. Monday morning, it was cold. It was in the 20s. Wind was blowing. It was pretty cold. And then Tuesday morning, it was 15 degrees. We got water. Hallelujah, we got water. So I'm gonna let that fill up while I talk to you guys and feed the animals. Set a 12-minute timer.
12 minutes starting now.
I will forget the water if I don't do that. So let's get the boy goats some hay real fast. And the cows need to be fed and the chickens need to be fed. Okay, I want to point out this past weekend that we went, Dad took me and Greg, and we went and got a whole bunch of feed for the animals. Dad paid for it. Like he took his truck, I took my truck, we filled them up, and Dad paid for it for the animals. Thank you, Dad, in the comments. So I got some mineral blocks, another salt block. They're still working on the one out there. These are only Dexters, and there's 5 and then some calves out there. And so 4 calves, I believe. So then let's see if you got enough lighting here. We filled up this trailer On the other side, well, almost completely filled it up. I got 20 bags of chicken feed. I still have some room down there at the end to put some more, which I intend on going this weekend by myself, filling up my truck again and getting some more. I don't need more chicken feed right now, but we got 10 bags of cattle cubes, backwards, goat feed and cattle cubes. And I got cattle cubes right here, but I'm gonna go get some more goat feed this weekend. So that's what's been going on. Kitty, you gonna wait until it's hard to, wait, he was up there all day. All right, cows are getting impatient. Come back over here, kitty. Yeah. You don't want me to pick you up? That's fine. I'm gonna give him something. Are you the other one out here? No, of course not. Be right back. No grass, too cold for bugs. I'm gonna give them a little bit more than what I gave them this morning. They just kind of run free. They've been roosting up in the trees. These guys look all right, but there are some that have some frostbite, pretty good frostbite. There's that goat trying to get in trouble. Oh, so what it is? I think she's in heat, and she's too little to be bred, and she keeps getting out. But I think she's in heat now and going over to trying to find the bucks. She's headed in the right direction. What are you doing? Y'all get over there and get you some food. See, this one's got a lot of frostbite. Go get you some food, bud. Oh, you ding dong. There's that hen I need. Easy. Yes. Easy. Went the wrong way, didn't you? You gonna try again? She's gonna get in. She knows what she's doing. I'm pretty sure. It's funny how she puts one front foot in first because she knows. You gonna try this way? She did it. I want to call that goat a heifer. You better go get the hay. See, here in a little bit before I go in, I'll make sure she's put up because I need to make sure she's put up at night for sure. We have been having a huge problem with coyotes. I usually just get one flake and throw it out there per day for them, for the two boys and for the girls. But since I'm working, I don't, and the weather's been like it's been, I don't always have time to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everybody a couple of flakes if I make it through these cows. Excuse me. See, look, this one has horns. That one over there on the other side. It looks like the big heifer. She's got horns coming in. Do you mind? You're scaring me. That's mighty close. But this one over here, this is the other heifer. I don't see any signs of horns yet. I know she was the last one born, But I don't see any signs of horns. And she won't let me touch her. I'd touch her. I just got hair. Hay all over me. She's never let me touch her. Yeah, see, she's not gonna let me touch her, but I can't see any signs of horns. The only one that should be polled is that one with the tag. That's the steer. Right there. He's polled because that's his mama. But this is the mother of this one. So you got that horn cow and Jake, who's clearly horn. And I don't see any horns yet. You gonna have any horns? Can I touch you? Come here. Oh, bope you on the nose. So that would be Red's. No, that wouldn't be. Well, it'd be her half sister because of the same father. Never mind. The other big one that I showed you would be Red's sister. And I don't see her. Oh, she's walking off over there, that big one. I don't know. What do you think? Can two horn cows have a polled calf? I don't know. I haven't looked up those type of genetics. I've not looked up the percentages, the probability, or whatever you say. Getting close. So when it got down, it was in the 20s. And golly, when it hit the teens, that ice was really thick, and I was out here breaking ice and wasn't able to fill it back up. Because, partly because I'm working and it takes time because everything's frozen. So I'm glad today that this goat's over here eating this chicken food that I threw out, and she's not supposed to. My alarm just went off, so we're gonna go over here and switch this over. I was filling up the bucket for the chicken, putting chicken feed in the bucket so that I can take it out to the chickens. That it's not quite full, but I'll come back and fill it. I just don't want it to overflow while I'm out doing other things. Because I'm gonna take chicken feed out here. Anyway, that turkey has not been nice. I don't think it likes buckets and scoops more recently. Used to, I could take a scoop out there and get eggs, but he's just, I don't know, been a little aggressive towards us, especially when we have the buckets and scoops. So, I've always watched my back with him because he sneaks up behind me and I don't know what he's doing. But now he'll, if you have a bucket with you, definitely chase you out as you're walking out. Have you ever had one of those dogs that do that? Let you walk into the yard but won't let you walk out of the yard? That's this turkey. You're getting huge, lady. And I gotta get the birds some water because their water's been frozen too. I've been breaking their water. Oh, it's nasty looking and still frozen. Wish me luck. Oh, y'all still have a bunch of feed. Wow. Back. I brought this other bowl out in case I had to fill it up, in case it was too frozen. In case it was too, hey, get out of here. Are you got horns coming in? I don't see them. See, this one's got little horns. And that would be Red's sister right there. And they're trying to eat the chicken feed. Now I got chicken eating cow feed. Hold up, buddy. Y'all notice Caleb's back here. He won't stay in the fence up here. He jump in the fence chasing cars. So I had to put him back here. He stays back here during the day, and I still put him up in the shop at night because I can't have him chasing cars, and he is jumping the fence. Can't have him chasing the car because it's dangerous. It's dangerous for the driver. It's dangerous for him. But also, I'm afraid that Amish will go by and he may chase them. I haven't seen that yet, but he might. He's not been around horses. I said he's not been around horses, and I got to thinking about it. I did have a miniature horse for, I don't know, a year maybe, and his fence, they shared a fence line, and I don't remember how he got along with that horse. I don't remember if he's ever inside with that horse or not. I don't remember. So he has, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, fill everybody's water up out here. This water over here, the one I didn't want, where I didn't want everybody, I wanted to get rid of the pigs, I want to get rid of Red because I didn't want anything over here. This has actually been easier to take care of the water over here than back here. But I'm running out of time. The sun is going down, and so I need to get out here and make sure I get these waters done. I'll be right back. I got the waters in the back filled up. The water hose is back in the cow's water, filling that up. I've got a timer set, and now I'm taking hay over to the does. I said that water's been the easiest to keep full. It would not be easy to keep full if it was the hogs. It'd have been a little bit harder with a livestock tank because it'd just be another big one I had to bust when it does freeze real good. But as far as having goats over there, it's pretty easy. So I think what I'm going to do when I get some help over here is move the boys over there. I might not need help. I don't know. I might get that done this weekend, but put the boys over there for a little while. Let their area rest, and there's a lot of rock over there. That would be good for them. Hi. You've been a good boy. Tucker's been a really good boy. Let me tell you about that here in just a second. Set you down. Y'all ready for this? There you go. Hey, bud. You've been such a good boy. You have been such a good boy. Hold on, let me tell them what you've done. Okay, so got the food over there. They need some water. They're right. So we had this pickaxe here because that's what I was using to break their water, and there's another pickaxe in the shop that I used to take around to break the other waters. But it has been so active at night here. I've been here 4 years, and there's a lot of coyotes around here. But the last couple of years, it seems like their population has doubled. Eddie, I'm talking here, bud. You want to see Eddie and Gertie and Maggie? Hey, you gonna let me get Eddie on here? There he is. He's a good boy. Gertie, she looked back, but she's ready to go in. Anyway, I put them out here for a bit while I was filming so the Titus wouldn't be loud, and I got Eddie barking. Hang on, just a minute. I'll be there in a second. So anyway, the coyote population has just has been getting, like, it seemed like doubling every year. I don't know what it's doing, but there's quite a few more coyotes than there was when I first moved in. And I noticed last year that there was a lot more, and then this year it's just a ridiculous amount of coyotes and sightings of them and evidence of them. And I haven't lost an animal to them yet, but let me tell you something. I don't want to lose. I'd be upset if I lost a goat to a coyote. My birds, I got those turkey, I got chickens. I mean, I don't want to lose anything to predators, but like I have some favorites. The turkeys and the peacock, the laughing rooster, and so the night, because I want to show you. So that door there is where I come out at night when I hear them barking. So the dogs bark all the time, as you can see. He doesn't normally, he's wanting something, but they bark all the time. Hey, buddy. Hey, stop it. They bark all the time, and I hear them at night, but it doesn't keep me up because they bark. If they smell something, if they hear something, the livestock guardian dogs bark. And so night before last, they were barking loud. Woke me up, and it was I could tell they were mad. Maggie had a high-pitched squeal rather than a bark. I mean, she was so angry she couldn't even bark. And I came out here, and I looked out this back door, and I got my flashlight, the O-light, this really strong flashlight, and they were all faced this way. Tucker was over there in that corner barking. Maggie and Chester were over here in this corner barking, throwing a fit. I shone the light, shined. I put the light in that direction, and this coyote walks up this hill on my property. This is kind of a hill, goes down a little bit, and it comes up the hill, and it gets within feet from Tucker's fence, and it's facing Tucker, and it looks over at me. And I'm shining the light from the back door, and it looks over at me, and it's looking at Tucker, and Tucker's trying to get through the fence to get at it. Timer went off. I gotta get the water. That's not even my trash. See, when the wind my dogs aren't that rich. When the winds blow up here, you always get everybody's trash, and I have enough of my own trash. Let me make sure everything's locked here. So anyway, they were throwing a fit, and I got that light, and I shined it out there, shined it. I don't know, but I put the light on the coyote. It looked at me. It looked at Tucker. Tucker's mad, trying to get through the fence, giving him what for. And I pulled out my phone I was going to video it to show my dad, and it walked off from there, and it just walked the fence line, Tucker's fence line, and out into the field, and just kept walking out, prancing, not in a hurry, not scared of anything, not trying to do anything. That's disturbing. Now I put that trash in my shop with my other trash. You probably see it on the next 10 videos. It takes me a while to get things done. Look at that. Good with the timers. Well, I'm gonna stand here for a minute and tell you this. So then the dogs were pretty active last night too, and I came out and checked several times during the night. I didn't see anything, but you could hear coyotes howling and yapping and all that. And then this morning, those birds are pretty safe. They all get up in the tree. This morning, the coyotes were really active, and I opened the door and videoed the sound. Anyway, so that was just like 15 minutes for time for me to come out here. And actually on the camera, it shows that it's more light than it is. It's actually darker, but he's like, it's time for bed, people. Y'all know that roosters will crow in the middle of the night? Sometimes the roosters wake me up in the middle of the night. If there's a lot, I guess it's just if there's more roosters or something. If you have chickens and you know that answer, or you can Google it or whatever, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about that. Did you know that? Because they will 2-3 o'clock in the morning. They're not like they do during the day. I know when we used to have just one rooster, it didn't crow all day long. It crowed in the mornings, maybe in the evening. But these guys, they crow all day long because they want to crow and want to answer, another crow back and forth. But they will do it in the middle of the night too. Craziest thing I've ever seen. But I have got to do something about these coyotes. Somebody's got to do something about them. I can't chance losing an animal. I had no idea about that one just wandering up like that. It wasn't scared of nothing, wasn't scared of me, wasn't scared of the light, wasn't scared of my dog. And these dogs, I had 3 dogs barking at it, and it's like he knew they couldn't get to him because they were angry, and they were all bigger than him. So, or her, I don't know. But I am going to have to do something. I can't not do something. I need to trap them. And I'm trying to think, I don't know how. I don't like the foot trap thing. But then, it's easier to probably, I would guess, easier to trap them that way because they don't see it. But I also have these cows out here, so I really can't do that. What if Caleb gets out and I trap Caleb? I can't have that. I talked to my brother about buying one of those bigger traps, like I did, the same kind that I use for the raccoons when I trap those, and the possums. And, that's an option. Maybe they'll go in there. If that coyote came up here and stood there knowing that these dogs couldn't get to it, knowing that I was too far to get to it, they're not going to get in that trap. And maybe they were there, they just don't have any fear. And in that case, they may get in a trap. I don't know. But once they're trapped, then you have to do something. You have to get rid of them. You have to dispose of them. So I don't really know what to do. I wish there were some people out here that were hunters that would hunt around here. I'm only on 19 acres. I can't sit out here with a rifle. Got neighbors everywhere. I can see a house right here. You don't see it. I don't know if the camera's going to show it. Cross street up on the hills, a house. Old woman lives there. Back there, it's a little ways before you hit a house. But then right there's the chicken farm. There's people there. There's an apartment there. There's people there that live there and work there. Mom and dad are this way. This guy back here and this guy over here has cows. Like you can't like sit with a gun and hunt out here. But I got to do something. It's getting scary. It's getting really bad. So leave me some comments down below and give me your thoughts and ideas. Except for, look, I know people feel sorry for them. I know they're canines. They're kind of like dogs. I feel sorry for them. I don't like seeing them caught in a foot trap. I don't like, I wouldn't be one to leave them in a trap very long at all. I get it taken care of pretty quickly because I feel sorry for them. But I got to take care of my animals. I got to take care of myself. There's a lot of them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and share this video. And I will see you. Hey, hype it too. I'll see you on the next video. I went into the shop, signing out. Closing the video. Where I was supposed to be going is right here. Turn off the water. See you in the next one.